Hi boys and girls, firefighter Carmen McConacelli with Montgomery Township along with firefighter Andrew Backlund, who's behind the camera. And in this week's episode of our fire prevention videos, we're going to talk about fire extinguishers. If you recall from last week's video, which is this year's theme, Serve Up Fire Safety in the Kitchen, we're going to talk about extinguishers. Okay, extinguishers help extinguish fires. And you'll find extinguishers in businesses, at the Montgomery Mall, as well as your schools. But also, you should have an extinguisher inside your home. Some of the locations that are great to have an extinguisher would be under the sink in your kitchen, on top of the steps hanging on the wall, leading down to your basement, or even in the garage. Well, here at Montgomery Township, we're a combination fire department, and the career staff, during the day, do annual fire inspections throughout the businesses. And one of the things we look for is a fire extinguisher to make sure it's charged and ready to go. Here in ladder 18, we have an example of a fire extinguisher. And also what we do, we go to businesses and teach the employees how to properly use a fire extinguisher. Well, this fire extinguisher right here is your typical dry chemical ABC extinguisher. And what that means is ABCs. Your A is your trash, wood, and paper. You can also put out Class B fires. For B is your flammable liquids and greases. And then your C class is for electrical equipment. Now, if you notice the extinguisher, just like in school, you guys learn different acronyms to help you remember things. Well, here in the fire service, we also have them as well. And this acronym, to how to operate the fire extinguisher, we call it PASS. And what PASS stands for is pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep at the base of the fire 6 to 8 feet away. So here, this is what we bring to the businesses in Montgomery Township. Okay, it looks like a video game, but it's a good reference of to show employees and people how to properly put a fire out. As you can see, we have a fire. I'm about 6 to 8 feet away, and I'm going to use the PASS acronym. I'm going to pull the pin. I'm going to aim the nozzle at the base of the fire, and I'm going to squeeze down and sweep. And if you notice, I didn't move forward. I stayed kind of low and aimed at the base of the fire and was able to extinguish the fire. And when you're done, or if the fire gets too big for the extinguisher, you don't want to run back and grab another extinguisher. You want to do an orderly retreat, which is you want to back up. If your extinguisher is done, though, you can always just leave it there, back up to your closest exit. And one of the things that we teach the employees at businesses is that you never want to have your back to the fire and always have your back towards an exit. Okay, so my back was towards the exit. If I did not fully extinguish this fire, I would have backed right on out. So hopefully you guys learned something. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comments section of the Facebook page, and look forward to next week's video. Thank you and have a great day.